Saif here. Today we're going to do a quick install of my new N900 wireless adapter into my desktop. I'm going to show you how to do it. Got my camera hooked up to a tripod, so I might need to change around the view a little bit, so please bear with me. We'll put this thing on its side. And then first move, very, very important. When you're dealing with this stuff, do not forget to unhook your power. Make sure that it's turned off and shut down properly, obviously. Probably want to do that before you turn on its side. Then disconnect. And everybody's is different. I just have two pretty easy to get out clips. And there they are. Put those somewhere I won't forget where they are. And slide this thing off. And there's the inside of my computer. If you've watched my other video about installing it, you might recognize this graphics card. Kind of new to the whole building desktop thing, so if that looked a little unwieldy, hopefully this one will be a little better. So it's going to be tricky getting a good angle on this because the graphics card is in the way, but we're going to do our best. There, that's not that bad. Okay. Again, the N900 wireless adapter by TP-Link plugs in the PCI Express. First things first is getting off the rear panel so I can install it. And tricky enough, it's going to go right into this express slot. So it's really close to my graphics card, and I'm hoping it's going to work. I think it will, so we'll see. Really prefer not to be wrong about this. Just unscrew the screw that's right there, and this thing pops right out. I generally like to get two of them out because I've been wrong on this before, and it just gums up the process. I think it's easier just to have a little bit more leeway to work with and then wind up putting it back in afterwards. Alright, let's get this in place. Got the slots in place, wire out of the way, and then firmly push down until it's all seemingly in snugly. Actually, I think if you can see it in the camera, there's a decent amount of space right there. That might be a little bit hard to make out. Anyways, that worked out really well. I'm very happy about that. So then right where you had the screw before, you can put it back. I acknowledge the camera angle right now is awful. There that is. Secure. I'm going to go ahead and just put this back so I was right about it the first time. Great. So in terms of physical install on the inside, ready to go. One last thing to do before we close it up and turn it on and get all the software running, which I think you can do very well on your own. It's just a matter of closing it back up and turning on your machine after plugging it back in. But lastly, got to install these little guys on the outside, the antenna that make it all work. So let me move this. Alrighty, so card on the inside, and then corresponding pins on the outside. Go ahead and screw these in. One, two, three. I think we can all count. And then you point these whichever way you need to. Obviously my HDMI is in the way. Alright, so there you go. One wireless adapter plugged in and ready to go. Just going to close up the machine and turn it on. Hope this was helpful, and good luck with installing your own. Slife signing off. Stay sharp.